Okay, here we are. Ulfar Key Wester back again with part 2 of The Witcher Enhanced Edition. There are a couple of things I want to point out here before we start the game. First of all, the last video was still a bit too dark, so I'm going to crank up the gamma a bit more. There, that should do it. And going on to the new game, there are a couple of things I need to point out. These here, I think, this is an enhancement, it's extra, comes with the enhanced version. I'm going to play on easy because combat is easier and I don't need alchemy to survive. Alchemy can sometimes be boring, like potion making. Might be fun in the game, but in an LP can be kind of boring. This is a nice option which I wish more games would have. You can change whether your game is predominantly keyboard and mouse combined or whether it's mostly mouse, and I prefer mostly mouse. So we're about to start the actual game with the actual beginning cutscene.
The northern kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War. Plague and famine raged, the death toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering, what had happened to the Witchers? The Blue Mountains in the north of Kaedwen. The year 1270, 5 years after the Great War.
So, what happened to the Witchers? Well, presumably that's going to be part of our main quest line to figure out what happened to the Witchers, including what happened to our one Witcher here, who is apparently not in the best possible shape at the start. Not a very auspicious beginning for our character, but we shall see what comes of it.
Everything's all right. I've no idea where you've been. The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave.
I remember nothing.
We'll speak soon enough. We're nearing Kaer Morhen.
And Kaer Morhen presumably is the point. I don't know how important it's going to be in the storyline, but it's apparently some sort of Witcher headquarters. And it's going to be the point where we start our actual tutorial level, I suppose. I only played a little bit of this in the game originally, up to the point where I had to go upstairs. The initial battle, the initial skirmish rather, is about all that I played. So from that point on it'll be totally blind.
Leo, get Triss.
Now Triss, as I recall, she and Geralt apparently have some history together, although he doesn't remember any of it.
Your time nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
Wrong! You missed the parry!
I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always!
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
Mm-hmm. I owe my recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
Remember anything?
Not much. Look below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut. I can't explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you are important.
Geralt, we...
Ooh, that can't be good.
I need to think.
Time flows slowly at Kaer Morhen.
It worked! Not bad. Take a rest. What do you think, Geralt? Is he ready for the path?
Wait for the rest. He's alone. The Professor promised 50 orens for every freak we kill.
He's mine!
Vesemir, we got company.
I'm shutting the gate. Geralt, grab a sword off the training forms.
Okay, now this is where I had a problem before. First time I recorded this, I ran actually about 30 seconds over. Because I couldn't figure out how to pick up anything. So here we are. Sword, left click on an enemy to attack, let's do it.
I'll make you squeal. Mess with me and die. How do you feel?
Fine.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough! We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
Okay, to the upper courtyard. So let's go to the upper courtyard. There we are, going up here. The camera apparently follows my character automatically, which is good.
What's happening?
They're trying to break down the gate!
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Shit! I guess they don't need a battering ram. They have
A frightener.
They have
One
a frightener.
mean beast.
Savola. I know him. A mage as ambitious as he is insane.
They're coming up here. Get ready.
Savola's controlling the frightener. Which I take
There's
it
more!
from that
They're entering the
glowing
upper courtyard!
blue thingy
The one in
connecting
glasses
them.
is the professor. Murder for hire. I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
The professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwen. A real maggot. I don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is witch's work.
I'll try.
They're coming.
The frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard.
When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet while we prepare to deal with the professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something out.
Let's do this. Bleed them a bit down here before withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
Apparently Wolf is one of Geralt's nicknames. I'm not sure if I can die in this tutorial level or not. I suspect not, but he's doing some damage to me anyway, so at this point I'm going to stop the recording. There's only a minute or two left. So this is Olvar Keywester signing off, and I'll see you next time, and I'll take out this guy. Bye-bye.